Hello everyone, my name is Christian Sabin. This is my GS 1003 midterm speech. The purpose of this presentation is to provide information about what I've learned in the class so far. My presentation will include topics such as preparation, eye contact, visual aids, the length of the presentation, as well as details. One of the most important aspects of public speaking is preparation. The definition of preparation is the action or process of being made ready. Preparation gives confidence to the speaker. Confidence will then convince the audience that the speaker is highly knowledgeable and well prepared of the topic they are presenting. Athletes, movie stars, Navy SEALs, they all practice thousands of hours so that when their time comes, they are ready for action. This slide shows the steps that I personally take when formulating a speech. First, I'll plan what information and visuals I'll include, and I'll make it into an outline. Then I'll practice my speech over and over again until it is perfected. Lastly, when it's time to give my speech, I'll perform at my greatest capability. One thing my dad always told me about school and hockey is that failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Well-formulated introduction and conclusions are also very important pieces in formulating a presentation. The introduction should start with an attention-grabbing hook to draw in the audience. The introduction should also include a thesis statement about the position or information being represented in the presentation. Lastly, the introduction should preview some of the topics that the speaker will be discussing in their presentation. Now on to the importance of a good conclusion. A good conclusion should summarize all the topics that were discussed in the speech. The conclusion should also restate the thesis statement to reinforce the idea that the speaker has. Lastly, the conclusion should include a thankful farewell to the speaker's audience. Another valuable topic we discussed in this class is eye contact during our speeches. Eye contact engages the audience and helps the audience feel important and special. Eye contact with the audience helps the speaker to understand the audience that they're speaking to. This then provides the speaker with immediate feedback of their audience's attention and engagement levels. We've all seen presentations delivered by a speaker who is just reading a script or constantly checking their note sheet. Staring down at a piece of paper displays a lack of eye contact with the audience and also shows that the speaker may not be well prepared or knowledgeable about the information they are delivering. This picture on the slide says it all. Eye contact will not only make you look confident, it will make you feel confident when you're giving a public speech. In class, we also discussed the power of visual aids. We discussed how visual aids can help take the audience's eyes off the speaker, which will reduce stress for the speaker during their presentation. Visual aids give the audience something to remember about the presentation. The picture in this slide shows the power of visual aids. People only remember 10% of what they hear, but will remember 80% of what they see. Another fact is that visual aids will improve understanding by up to 400%. Visual aids give power and detail to a presentation, which leave the audience with something to remember for a long time. Everyone knows the quote, "A picture is worth 1,000 words." I'm sure everyone has sat through a boring presentation that seems to drag on way too long and has you wondering, when is this going to end? This is what we have learned to avoid in GS 1003. Shorter presentations are better. Shorter presentations keep the audience engaged while leaving the audience with some questions to be discussed in a lengthy question and answer after. The question and answer session will then bring interaction between the speaker and the audience after their speech. Short speeches keep the audience wanting to know more. And finally, the most important topic we discussed in class regarding presentations is detail. When you pay attention to detail, the big picture will take care of itself. Including thorough details in a presentation shows that the speaker is knowledgeable and prepared. Details in a presentation provide the audience with a deeper understanding of the information being delivered in the presentation. Detail gives power to presentations. In GS 1003, I've learned many valuable public speaking skills. I was never really comfortable or confident with giving speeches in front of large audiences or large groups. However, now with the skills I've learned in Dr. Howell's class, I feel confident and prepared to effectively deliver presentations in the future. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day.